My fiance said, "I'm not introducing you to my wealthy friends. You're too embarrassing." I replied, "Understood." Then I showed up to her elite country club as the owner's son. When she saw me shaking hands with her friends, Victoria and I had been together 3 years, engaged for 6 months. She recently got accepted into this exclusive country club through her boss's sponsorship. Everything changed when she got in. Suddenly, every weekend was about the club: tennis, charity luncheons, wine tastings. Then came the conversation that ended everything. Last Tuesday, she was getting ready for some gala. I asked, "When do I get to meet these new friends?" She stopped applying makeup and gave me this look. "Daniel, these people are different. They're refined. They discuss investments in art, not carburetors and fishing. You'd be uncomfortable, and frankly, you'd embarrass me. Your job, your hobbies, you're too blue collar for that environment." I stared at her. 3 years together, living in my house, wearing the ring I bought, and I'm too embarrassing? Understood, I said after she left. I made a phone call I've been avoiding for 2 years. Here's what Victoria didn't know. That country club she was so proud of joining, my father built it from scratch in 1987. When he died 5 years ago, he left it to me and my sister Eleanor. I never mentioned it because I wanted nothing to do with it. Dad thought I was wasting my life being a mechanic instead of wearing a suit. Eleanor runs the business side. I'm a silent partner who just signs papers once a year. After Victoria's speech, I called Eleanor. "I need to visit the club Saturday. There's a charity auction, right? You haven't set foot there since Dad's funeral. Is this about that woman you're seeing?" Eleanor handles membership approvals. She knew exactly who Victoria was. "I need to make an appearance," asked myself. "Oh, this is going to be good. Want me to make sure the staff knows you're coming?" "Absolutely." Saturday arrived. Victoria left early. I waited until the event was in full swing, then drove over in my truck, the same one she always complained about. The staff immediately recognized me. The valet sprinted to take my keys. The general manager nearly broke his professional composure. "Mr. Fitzgerald, what an unexpected pleasure." The ballroom was packed. I spotted Victoria holding court near the bar, but before I could approach, a voice boomed across the room. "Danny Fitzgerald, is that really you?" Douglas Whitmore, Dad's best friend and board president, rushed over. "Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Fitzgerald is here." The room's attention shifted. Whispers started immediately. Doug dragged me around, reintroducing me to people. Every introduction was, "You remember Tom's son, Daniel. He owns the place now." Then I saw Victoria's face. She'd gone completely white, champagne glass frozen halfway to her lips. I made my way over with Doug. "Carol," I said to Victoria's boss. "Good to see you again, Daniel." I had no idea. "Wait, you two know each other?" Victoria found her voice. "This is my fiancé." The silence was deafening. Doug made it worse. "Fiancé? Danny, you didn't mention you were engaged." "Victoria, you're lucky. The Fitzgeralds basically built this place." "I need some air," Victoria stammered, running to the terrace. I didn't follow. Instead, I enjoyed the auction, bid $20,000 on a week in Aspen, and talked with people she deemed too refined for me. Funny thing, they were fascinated by my work. Victoria texted furiously. "We need to talk now. You lied to me." When I got home, Victoria was pacing my living room. 3 years? You hid this for 3 years? "I didn't hide anything. You never asked. You deliberately made me think you were just some mechanic." "I am a mechanic. That's my job. But you own a country club?" "I inherited a quarter of one. I don't run it." "Do you know how humiliated I am? I've been telling everyone my fiancé couldn't fit in, and you're literally their landlord." "You're humiliated? You told me I was too embarrassing." She tried tears, apologies, accusations. "You know what's funny? If you'd introduced me as your mechanic fiancé, nobody would have cared. They respect honest work. The only person who thought I was embarrassing was you. We can get past this. We're still getting married. You showed me who you are. Take off the ring." She lost it completely, screaming about deposits, her parents, how I was ruining her life. She threw the ring at me and stormed out. 3 weeks later, Victoria's meltdown at the club went viral on our friends group. Now I'm dating Amy, a welding instructor who thinks my truck is badass.